How's it going, Capricorn? Robin here. Welcome to my channel, AriesFireTarot. Guys, I'm just about to do your mid-month tarot card reading for August 2021. And I'll just start shuffling the Starman tarot card deck while we talk here. I need to do a deck cut. Hold on. So this is going to be for August 2021. I do use the Starman tarot card deck for mid-month. This deck was inspired by David Bowie and he collaborated on the artwork. So it's really quite a fantastic deck. These are very kind of needling readings. They really get to the heart of the matter. So I find in these readings, you should be really prepared to have a conversation with somebody that knows you almost as well as you know yourself, because these are going to be very, to the point readings. So this is for Capricorn in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you guys don't know what your moon sign is and all of that jazz, I like to use Cafe Astrology. It's a website, and then you just go and you plunk in your birth date and all of that stuff, and it can help you figure out your birth chart. And I just saw angel number 111, so that's a good sign as we pull a card to sort of look at your present situation or energy, and the energy that you could be stepping into right shortly. So let's have a card for that. And I love this. I love the look at this card for you. So hopefully you took note that angel number 111 came up. So when I call out these angel numbers, I think it's super important for you guys to make a note of it and then go and research it, even if you think that you know what the angel number means, because you could be guided to a different web page that particular time and a different interpretation. But when we follow it up with the Empress, who I love her outfit, by the way, everything is just so beautiful. She represents a new opportunity coming in. She's very soft and flowing. You want to think of her as the divine feminine, allowing a different approach to lead you to higher realms of possibility. This could also be, the birth of a new child or a new family member coming into your life. Many of you could be considering actually fostering a pet or adopting a pet. I see that very prevalent. I see actually somebody, and you're going to receive it really well, but somebody could gift you with a dog or a cat, and I'm just not about giving pets as gifts, so excuse my personal viewpoint there, but you guys should really receive it well. So brand new opportunity coming in for you guys, and it looks quite luscious, and I'm just gonna write that down. Hold on for a second, guys. Okie doke. So the next card in the spread is going to ask what the cause of conflict is that could be standing in the way of, just heard a super weird noise outside, could be standing in the way of your present situation. It's like a real sort of hustle and flow energy, or being gifted with something that is just beautiful, is going to change your life and show you a deeper side of yourself, like something more caring and loving, the way that the Empress is. She's like kind of like the most patient mother in the world, very soft and loving. Okay, so any challenges here? So this is really interesting. Okay, so you guys are on the precipice of a massive alchemization. Okay, we do have the Three of Coins here, the Three of Pentacles. This is an opportunity being presented to you guys where you could manifest beyond your wildest dreams. It could take an energy that you're not used to get this done. You should never feel conflicted about manifesting something, okay? And I was saying here to you that you guys could create your own portal of opportunity. You could be gifted with something, and it's like you want to take a different approach than the one that you're being presented. But it's important to know that the approach that is being offered to you is the right one. And you're going to try to second guess it. And it could get in the way of this gift coming in with the portal of the the trine of 111 and the Empress opening that, basically a vault door for you. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so how many people talk to their higher selves? You might want to have a conversation with your higher self. Like, this seems a little bit off. Is this right? Is this the right way that I'm doing it? And your higher self will respond to you like that. And just a yes or no question. Should I be doing this differently? Yes or no? You know, and it'll come right to you. If you guys are not sure how to have a conversation with your higher self, maybe do a meditation first. And then invite the conversation with your higher self. They're never wrong. They're never wrong. Even if something seems really uncomfortable, it's like, this can't be right. You know, why is this happening right now? Sometimes the outcome is worth the not so feel good journey to get there. So I'm going to look at a change needed in order to face this challenge of you sort of challenging the way that the universe is presenting the path. So we have the King of Fire here, and the King of Fire, this guy has walked through fire. He is the fire. He saw the fire and he became the fire. Okay. You know, so this is kind of what you guys need to do. I was thinking of this quote this morning. Like, if you're going through hell, at least walk like you own the place. Okay. And that's basically what you need to do here, because something might feel really like wicked uncomfortable. It can look like a really good opportunity, but the steps that you have to take to get there is just going to be, that is so much harder. You know, why do I have to deal with that person? Like, why am I here? And then the higher self is going to come in and say, better buckle up, Buttercup, because this ride was meant for you. You know, sometimes you're put in situations in your life where the lesson is not for you. The assistance is not for you. It's for the person that is walking by your side, or it could even be a complete stranger. You just never know where the universe wants you to be so that you can give somebody else a helping hand, or they can help you with something. So there's a moment that has to occur in this wild, uncomfortable sort of growth spurt, growing pain type of situation that you guys are in, and you might try and think your way out of it or see your way down a different path, but from what I'm getting, that is the wrong path. But ask your higher self just to be sure. Okay, so we're going to pull a card here to represent your strengths. So I love this card for you guys because the Nine of Pentacles is looking at the outcome. You know, the thing about manifesting, the thing about making your dreams come true is you give your request to the universe. And it's up to the universe to decide how you get there. So if you stay focused on the outcome, you know, I know this is going to happen. You know, I was reading a friend of mine, she posted something about having children, and, you know, she said, like, carrying a baby is hard. Labor and delivery is hard. You know, everything about motherhood is hard, but you get the child, you know? So it's kind of focusing through the outcome, through all of these different stages and layers of pain and discomfort, you know, and there's a purpose for it. Unfortunately, there is a purpose for the pain. So if you try to outrun it or circumvent it or walk around it, it's probably going to repeat itself. So you may as well just get it done with and move forward and, like, okay, I'm going to do this, you know, with the King of Fire energy and the Nine of Pentacles energy, which is saying, okay, the outcome is going to be worth all of this, you know, crap, you know. So let's pull your outcome card here for you, Capricorn. This is going to be a bit of a challenging situation. It's like, like having a ride share with somebody that you can't stand. What was that movie that Robert Downey Jr. was in where he did the ride share? It was absolutely hysterical. It was like that, you know, but the outcome was that they ended up being friends. So that's what the journey is for, is so that you'll be able to learn a lesson or make the best of it or make a new friend, get a new puppy. You know, there's something very auspicious at the end of it, right? And having said that, I pulled the Queen of Pentacles, right? So she doesn't necessarily look like a Queen of Pentacles when you look at her right away, because she's surrounded in fire, okay? But this does make sense because we pulled the King of Fire for the changes needed in order to face your challenges. So hold on for a second, guys. So the Queen of Fire, she is just, the Queen of Pentacles, she's always motivated and she's always looking at the goal. So you're going to learn a very valuable life lesson in this uncomfortable situation to focus on your goal. And whatever happens along the way, it might be good, bad, indifferent, but it's meant for your higher purpose. It is meant for your soul development. It is meant for you to be the accidental tourist in somebody else's life. You know, you could be that one person that says something kind or does something kind, and you might not even think anything of it. You know what I mean? But it could mean the world to somebody else. So it can be a little bit challenging to look at our lives and think, well, maybe it's not just about me. Like these random occurrences that happen that seem like a distraction or a nuisance or a delay, you could be playing a very major part in somebody else's life. You might not even get a thank you, but there's a lesson within that to always stay focused on your goal, and whatever else comes along, just accept that with love and light, you know, and release it with love and light. You've got a big opportunity coming in. There's a bit of a price tag for it, but you cannot get a discount on this one because you'll have to pay full price at a later time. Hope that all made sense. I'm gonna go. Bye.